A little bit steamy from the Molotov. Now 1 minute and 10 seconds. There we go. Grenades now being deployed here from Copenhagen Flames. And there's the push. HooXi, great first nade on Sapec. Now we see the advancement here from the Flames. They're being very thorough in their approach. Zyphon going for a bit of a spree with the Glock. Not going to really find any of the players, but for the Flames, this is perfect. Bomb gets planted.
Yeah, this is where nicoodoz will shine, of course, behind this position. Without a Molotov or a nade to flush him out, it's now impossible to clear him. While aggression comes out from, of course, Copenhagen Flames through short, they'll be able to find success in all 3 matches in the regionals. And now at Blast Rising here as well, they won all of their 4 matchups 2-0. roeJ, though, opens it up. The first gun round, not looking too good anymore. The op is up for phzy. Mini Kevlar, as I said, but he's still at 0 frags. Sapec at least brings it back for 1.
Kill here from Sapec. Nilo as well stepping up, looking very solid. We saw some aggressive plays here on the side of Copenhagen Flames, and look, the aggression still coming through here. Sapec, great pickup on roeJ. Mata in response as well. The problems I've been even seeing that the duels from the player below have been more successfully won than by the guy above, but luckily in the case of Nilo,
but defeating Navi Jr. with Monessi on their roster, and being 2-0 both times and being quite dominant both times, that's about how far they can push this. Winning one round and then losing the right one after is not exactly the trades you want to be doing. But nilo, good start. The young
ninjas, and we might even see some aggression as well. Look at the positioning here. nicoodoz should be able to spot out the player even better. Gets the frag here on 1. nicoodoz with the second. I'm not really sure how come the Young Ninjas players decide to make the rotation, or perhaps to go in for the aim duel against from the Flames. And this is not looking good for the Ninjas. They're getting destroyed here on the bomb site, and not much of a response. nicoodoz.
Navi Jr., of course, amazing. Winning against Skade even better, of course, we can't deny that. Yesterday was definitely one hell of a day for them. The frags right now, he misses another shot. This is not exactly perfect.
Oh, 20 seconds as well. nicoodoz with a great response. But now it's time to hit the site. Young Ninja's doing a great job at slowing things down. phzy gets his. LNC with 1. phzy with a response. There we go. Things are looking up for the Young Ninjas. No time remaining for nicoodoz, and they fend off the site. Finally, something good here on the side of Young Ninjas. Their individuals as well.
Yeah,
oh, Sapec though. Oh, he's going to go for a dangerous game, and
it's
going
to
be rewarded with a kill until HooXi.
And the worst part of it all is that, for the most part, they keep a player close by B ramp to, early on to catch any rotations from the CT. The flank from Manen, though, finds purchase. nilo helping him out, and let's see if they can do anything here with this. Young Ninjas, the spray is there, but Manen and nilo both are traded out. As a 2-on-2 ensues, roeJ helps out the position of course, Copenhagen Flames, as nicoodoz is waiting patiently in sandbags. roeJ finds it.
Copenhagen Flames again taking over the A bomb site. Those A side takes have been looking so good for the Dane. Luckily, he has the backup here of Sapec, also the backup of phzy. Nilo, though, great early pickup here at nicoodoz to slow down the advancement here from the Flames. As we can see, they are spread out quite thin. They have a few players towards the B bomb site. They have roeJ just walking up the A site. Definitely not a good start for the Flames.
And this is for the first time we actually see Young Ninjas having a fighting chance. phzy still burns in the Molotov. He is at the end falling prey to mistakes, perhaps at times, trying to be as aggressive as he was. And Copenhagen Flames, this is why, as I said, this is the first time we see them in this horrible of a spot. But look at this. Oh no, jabbi's just made it onto B site. Nilo, why are you looking towards middle? Why is your back turned towards B ramp? As if it is not possible that they could approach this position. And jabbi, I think he might die here because he's exposing himself to the side. And yeah, he's just been spotted. He still takes the fight. jabbi, what? No way! Danny, he's pulling off jabbi! Hey, holding here on construction middle. He's about to be boost spotted, and well, thankfully the op doesn't hit, though. Does it really help? Zyphon is still there to refrag or to frag up. And HooXi, oh my god, they keep on adding. What?
Aware of what's happening on the other side. Molotov deployed, push coming through. They don't check Nilo's positioning, allowing him to find the 2. That will slow down the advancement for now. 10 seconds remain. HooXi finally in position. 8 seconds though. phzy has to check so many angles, and that's not going to be necessary.
Mojo back. I just feel like it feels like they weren't warmed up at the start of the game. I'm not gonna lie, it did feel like they're a little bit rusty. And phzy re-peaks the angle. Jesus, nicoodoz keeps on going as he takes down 2 with him. 2 players on side B, or excuse me, on side A right now. Sapec already tagged up, gonna be taken out. Jesus, man,
These are some really solid individuals. HooXi though, oh, great pickup here in Modern. The in-game leader has been doing an amazing job in the fragging department, which is... This is also the map pick here from the Flames. Perhaps Vertigo is going to be a very strong map for them in the nearby future. But let's talk about the present, because it's still looking strong. The Flames right now, losing some players on the push. There's the response from HooXi once again. But there we go, Sapec.
for them, because 13-2 or 12-3, the difference is there. Might not be big, but in the essence of the game, in essence of this position currently, it is quite humongous. And oh boy, oh wow, HooXi, YN might be able to pull off.
Oh, HooXi losing quite a bit of his HP, but look at Young Ninjas go. They're gonna enter the bomb site, though. roeJ with the response, trying so nicoodoz so quick with the P2000. Young Ninjas finally take over the bomb site. That is bomb planted. Goner. This is looking very good here for Young Ninjas to try and close this one out. phzy trying to win the duel, but it's Jabbi to come out on top.
Oh
no
my
defuse
Lord.
just yet. nicoodoz getting one. Zyphon though. Oh man,
Oh,
and
he
he has
can't
to
hit
hit the one, but can't pull it off.
He can get surprisingly good. That I didn't expect it. Danny, I'm not gonna, like, I'm genuinely surprised by the quality that we're seeing from Copenhagen Flames here today. Although, finally, a little bit more life shown from Young Ninjas as they take down the 4 players on A site and force the last man Jabbi to rotate over.
Gonna try to go for this. Spots of the guy in the ramp position, but nilo getting ever so close, dangerously close. You can even see Jabbi. Someone... Oh.
Though, on the other hand... Oh, roeJ. That is very sneaky. How did he go unnoticed? But at the end, ELIGE is right next to him. HooXi finds nilo. But luckily, again, Sapec refrags, so the damage is not as severe as it might seem. Though Jabbi with the AK right now peeks out in. Oh boy, in goes HooXi as well. Finds 1.2. HooXi, what? This is an eco, Danny. Another easy win round for them. Because it should have been.
It should have been. But right now, Sapec, though, okay, tries to make it close.
Good idea.
Love the play from nicoodoz ward once more, because I don't think there's a better way to describe it. HooXi, though, going for the aggressive plays, gets the first. There's the response from roeJ. And this round seems to be falling apart here for Young Ninjas.
Well, this is seemingly the end of the line, I guess. Jabbi, of course, with the good flash spot, forces nilo to drop down. roeJ finds phzy, and it seems like truly we will be ending where we started off at, with Copenhagen Flames securing themselves the victory. Alas, 2 rounds later than what we expected. I am genuinely disturbed by this result. I had hoped that Young Ninjas would show us a bit of a better, better showing here, a bit of a better game. They did not play against each other yet, as you said. There's not many VODs, many replays you can go over for Copenhagen Flames, but at the end of the day, the round is still gone, and so...
Oh boy, looks like the Flames looking to squash some bugs in middle, but oh, the response, nicoodoz, Zyphon, nicoodoz once more, and Young Ninjas. Oh man, Young Ninjas not having it easy. They're getting absolutely wrecked. nilo, though, does survive the bloody encounter there in middle. As you can see, nilo right now could perhaps win the engagement against nicoodoz. That loads of utility, in fact. Young Ninjas really fighting for this banana control, but Sapec so good on 2. Thought he might even get... They're gonna try to fight for some banana control, and they're gonna be in for a nasty surprise, though. nicoodoz, okay, love the setup. They're gonna clear up banana. No, there's not a single player there, and for Young Ninjas, they've chosen the right site.
Well, this is certainly going to be a little bit better. Young Ninjas, of course, A site is theirs, and as I said, the first gun round finally won. The difference that Copenhagen Flames, not a single player on A site was really trade it out. It was more of a, okay, we got 2 entries towards B. Now let's, the rotation's gonna come.
But at least they get the gun round going. That's the one saving grace. Sapec, though, has gone for the early plays as well, but this time...
Likewise is a few other utilities, but it's going to be still an A play. This time jabbi in pit alone and isolated. Where's the support from Long? Zyphon very late to the party, and that is the game. And more specifically, the round, not the game. That will be the second one to Young Ninjas. Beautifully done. That is what you want to see. I gotta say that I am pleasant towards side corner where he would be immediately able to help the side push or the pit push or anything of the like. Because if that was the case, I guarantee you, Young Ninjas lose. I think that had a big play in their, in their quality as a whole. Zyphon, though, this time round, LNZ alone to peak 1 second mid and 1 apps. Let's see. Oh, Mannen, beautifully done. nicoodoz.
Yes, this time the 2 players should be able to dismantle at least a few of the Young Ninjas. Just the one. roeJ gets his hands on Mannen, but that's going to be Young Ninjas now taking over the bomb site once again and Copenhagen to get dangerously close.
Well,
and Young Ninjas, I mean, very good take.
Definitely. I am actually... Sapec at 37 already. 8 a nade to the face, and this time 8 a bullet.
But I think this will be the final commitment. Look how close they're getting towards the A-bomb site. Right about now, they're going to pounce. phzy with 1, Zyphon with another. Oh, Zyphon getting 3.
Forward, of course, they have enough money to rebuy, or they have the op up on phzy. This is an important point to make, because Sapec will find 1. HooXi replies, though. And again, 4v4. In this case, it favors the tease as nilo catches roeJ. What the bloody hell is he doing? Pushing down middle like that is very careless and very much... a foolish decision at the end of the day, because it leaves a very wandering CT side without having any information, without having any sort of knowledge about what is going on around them. HooXi, though, finds 1. Knife in hand, gets caught by LNZ. Unfortunately, jabbi from a small pit still, as he gets himself a piece of the pie. It's nicoodoz in a 1v2. What a shot on phzy, though. And a 1v1.
Bomb said he's going to get an easy bomb plant. And I'd say if you're nicoodoz, you still want to try attempt this one. Of course, right now with the bomb being planted, he's going to have to make a very, very swift rotation. LNZ right now holding the aggressive angle. This is a duel. LNZ will win. He's got the perfect weapon. And LNZ. Oh. So it's a much better performance here on the side of Young Ninjas. There we go, Sapec.
It is doable. Though the Flames have 3 players on B, and that's the problem. And they take down Sapec as well. All of a sudden, this 3 players could... I could see that being a collateral double. But let's see this. Mannen, the spray down. jabbi is ready. He still loses to nilo, but Zyphon on site. That's what I'm talking about. The 3rd player is unexpected. Now roeJ in middle. Again, roeJ exposes himself in this position. Too eager to find frags, too eager to find control. Pays the price for it. phzy, 20 seconds, more than enough to plant a 1-on-1 against Zyphon. 11 frags for Zyphon and an 8 ticket.
Oh.
And still cannot save it. Yeah, too little time, unfortunately. If he had not chased him immediately, then he would have time. But because he...
Side of Copenhagen Flames, so you can see they're more than willing to try and go for some of the early engagements, perhaps. Oh no!
phzy. Woo, that was beautiful. Checking out both players out of apps, but that is still not going to be enough. roeJ replies, Danny, back to a 3-on-3. This is excellent for Copenhagen Flames if they can hold the position here. The Molotov is well timed as well. Zyphon comes with the first, and of course they spot the player crossing. That's Sapec. It's a 3v2 right now that, of course, in this case, Young Ninjas have to deal with, and they don't really have a reply to what is happening around them. The boost onto flowers is dangerous, and I'm not really liking it, but they might still get a free frag out of it. Or will they? Nope. Luckily, they go against pulling it off, because that could be resulting in a 2-on-2 quite quickly. Young Ninjas, though, Sapec at 15. 1 bullet, he's gone. 2 players from Ruins will be a problem as well. LNZ close range. There's the spray. HooXi makes it look easy. 5th round for Copenhagen Flames, and 3 survivors means that their economy starts to take a bit of a dip in the right direction as well.
Yeah, that's going to be a great victory on the side of the Flames, and yes.
By the next, though, Young Ninjas, I love what we see here from them. We will be seeing a classic banana take this time, unfortunately. Where's the flash? The fallen, put it like that. Nilo alone in apps as well. Of course, he is the connecting element, the cohesive element that brings it all together. Manen, though, nice one on nicoodoz. That's the op out of commission. This is perfect. This is a chance now they can pull off into the B site and actually get a great deal of control. And I don't think they've heard Manen push over. No, they definitely did not. With a knife in hand, in comes roeJ. He gets absolutely decimated. Another one for Manen. No, HooXi wins the duel. And on side, Zyphon is still waiting. I'm not sure they will be expecting him. I'm fairly certain they might not be actually expecting him. This could be devastating.
Such a powerful position here for Zyphon. All he has to do right now is just play the waiting game. Oh, Sapec right now might just go in for the fight. Zyphon gets his, but Nilo aware of it. That is going to allow Copenhagen Flames to, well, just get that one frag of the B bomb site. But for Young Ninjas, have a really good chance here. But interestingly enough, no bomb plant just yet. Jabbi, though, might be in for a nasty surprise as he peeks out. Nilo, though, out in the open.
Bomb plant as well, as you say. Yeah, it's definitely for the best for Young Ninjas in this case. Whoever would be on site, if it weren't two players that would have absolute control, it would be a disaster. Luckily, Manen, this time the retake comes out strong as they find one. The second as well, Nilo, very accurate, very deadly. roeJ does reply. 4v3 all of a sudden as phzy comes out on top. The trades are still favoring the CTs. It's a 1v3. Let's see what can happen. Well, the answer is nothing. roeJ falls. The round is going to Young Ninjas, and their first pistol in this series is actually gotten, as they will secure themselves the 9th round and take the advantage to the highest they've ever had in this series as a whole. I mean, absolutely. I think that's no longer in doubt, or never really was in the first place. roeJ, beautiful entry though, as he's able to get himself the first. Puts it okay into high gear now. roeJ, of course, might be in trouble if we leave only 2 on site, so let's rotate Sapec off as well. Unfortunately, doesn't really work out as well as they'd hope. Sapec does get HooXi though. At least he gets himself one, so a 4v3 retake is still doable. They're coming in late, and they have a single kit. So LNZ, he needs to get onto the bomb, be it if he dies on the bomb or not, sure, but he needs to get onto the bomb.
Gotta try to get that bomb defused right now, Young Ninjas, but in a 2 versus 3 such as this one, it's just gonna be too difficult for the youngsters. Well, not finding any frags as well. Could potentially chuck in a grenade for good measure, but they're getting closer and closer to the eventual victory of Copenhagen Flames. That will be their round to take, as this purchase in the second round, it was a very powerful one. Having so many rifles to work with, dealing the damage here on Young Ninjas early on.
Down to 14 HP. Zyphon is going to be looking for control on Banana, and this could be an issue. LNZ alone, the flash again. It is far. Nilo, could be an opportunity. He might get a refrag here. That's definitely a possibility. Don't know. He steps directly as Jabbi looks at the position. There's a boost on flowers. Like, that's... I have a feeling that they know that he is on flowers here. Yep. It's a dead giveaway. When you have a rifle in CT just peeking out, you know that somebody's in flowers almost guaranteed.
That's going to be a good scenario that HooXi decides to check the flower pot position. And yes, for phzy and Manen, this is just not going to look good for them. Going to try to back away from this one, but a double peek here from Copenhagen Flames.
From Vertigo, because I think it's pretty evident that they had a bit of an issue. And, oof, nicely done by Sapec. This time comes from the other position. nicoodoz gets surprised. It's a
WP. That's going to be Sapec, though. Ooh, up close. Wins out the duel against the Opper. Has about 30 seconds remaining. 3 players are now on the A bomb site here from Young Ninjas. Should be able to deal with the incoming push.
There we go.
phzy gets the one here in Zyphon.
Technically, like, as you said, the situation they're in, 5v2, they could have attempted, they could have jumped out of balcony, out of short, you know, went for the chance.
Finally, good to see the players of Young Ninjas stepping up. Here in Inferno, it seems to be just so much better for them, and Sapec for some control here. phzy, luckily, is able to evade the incoming players, repositions for one on HooXi. Drops the bomb in a very precarious position. Jabbi lining up the Molotov there for the pit position. Nilo will be forced out, but we don't see the peak though. Nilo will get the one here on roeJ. Jabbi finally chimes in. That's a great little pickup.
This is a 2-on-2 right now, and this could get dangerous. phzy, if he misses a shot, he's going to be dead. nicoodoz, there's the no-scope, but phzy, as I said, if he misses the shot, that could get a doozy. Though jabbi is alone now, and in 2-on-1, not enough time to get the bomb, to plant the bomb, and to even save himself from 2 players coming into the water, perhaps from Young Ninjas. Dousing the flames, of course, but HooXi again, look at the spray. HooXi this time burns down as he takes LNZ with him. Zyphon tending to go through this wall position. They need a flash. Molotov is deep, and it hits a player. That's the bomb, roeJ! That's the bomb! And they lost the round because of it. 3v4. Let's see.
Ooh,
Yeah,
they're gonna have to move in. This is not looking good for them. Having to take the fight while it's jumping up on car. It's not gonna be easy here for the Flames.
Young Ninjas, of course. And even though perhaps a little bit to be thankful to Copenhagen Flames for making the mistake. LNZ, nades flying in. Good spray. Of course, keep LNZ in long towards arches, towards that little fountain spot where they can keep an eye out on a site long. But nicoodoz, that was a super well thought out play, and more specifically a frag. But nilo, the spray, nilo! There you have it, nilo, a hat trick, and that should be enough. 13-12. That is going to be the round. That is going to be an eco. Hope and Copenhagen Flames, they're about to be thrown onto Overpass as our third and final map if they do not find success here. And LNC! Yes, sir! Beautiful!
Shut down by Young Ninjas in Banana. As this time, though, we do see, jabbi trying to go for the kill there, but will not go his.
Here comes the push. Here comes the attempt. Will they check flowers this time around? I'm fairly certain they don't. Nope, doesn't even matter. Manen finds one, and that is going to be a wrap. 15-12 and a clean round.
Young Ninjas in a position to secure that second map gives me hope, but this is not a good start for Young Ninjas. They're getting the full wrath of the Pro 90 and the Mac Daddy. This is going to be Young Ninjas in a very difficult position, though Manen. Good pickup here in Roy. Opens things up for now, but the full rotation coming in from Young Ninjas. Manen, he's not slowing down.
Manen!
Could go for more, but will be going down.
The man. This guy. That's beautiful to watch. Can't get more than, can't get more than the one. But, oh boy, nilo comes into the cross. He's got the bomb control. This is devastating. Young Ninjas, they might have looked like they would lose the round at 38. And jabbi with the Galil even, it's even worse. Although, nice shot. 1v1. Maybe. I might be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. Caster's Curse is real. Ooh, good Molotov timing as well. phzy forced out of position, but the op is still on the cross. And of course, he does not miss at the end of the day there. 16-12, ladies and gentlemen.
The CT's at bay. This is a good choice because still the main push happening here on the A side.
Oof, this is going to be close. And as we can see already, LNZ, Manen, great shots. roeJ, aka Roy, replies. But it is going to be a 4v3 right now. And this is going to be a difficult round for the side of Copenhagen Flames because they have 4 players to deal with and 1 coming in through con. If they do not find him in time, if that flank is successful, the round might as well be conceded. As we see LNZ, he's taking his time, and well, Roy finds the first. That's a great start. And all of a sudden, the T's might be in trouble for a little bit, but it seems like they've got enough control in their hands. This is going to be the first pistol again, going to the hands of Copenhagen Flames. It seems like LNZ, he does not have a kit. He just picks it up. Okay, so he has time still, at least a little bit. Oh, he has the opportunity as well, but cannot hit it. That is it. No more time, unfortunately, and the round is as good as gone. As Copenhagen Flames lose all 5, but they...
Nothing of a great significance. Though we do see a push early here. Sapec again, first man of contact.
At least 1 player on through short itself if they intend to go for the B take. Oh boy, HooXi, he will find Sapec as nilo is hiding in the corner there. The push comes a little bit too soon for Young Ninjas as they're not prepared. And a 3-on-3 ensues, 30 seconds. The push now continues on. Through short, it's going to be, of course, nicoodoz holding the line. And they will check water. Absolutely, they'll be ready for it. LNZ has already been spotted in heaven. phzy with the op. And he will return on Zyphon. Back to a 2v2. The bomb again. Look at this. The same issue. The same problem they've been having so much in the previous maps. And do they expect a player on short is a better question. No, they don't. Oh my god, the round. That's Young Ninjas again. Danny, again.
Awesome stellar timing here for Young Ninjas to win some of these really important fights. For now, phzy checking 2 angles at the same time. And right now, the push comes in first for phzy. Waiting for more players to appear on the bomb side. Manen gets his.
What?
jabbi with a response. And Manen, prime angle, but only finds the one. nicoodoz with a response. Surprising that Copenhagen Flames managing to find so much success here, and jabbi gets himself one
Oh,
more.
jabbi.
And the last one for jabbi. We are going to see some control here from jabbi. Sapec, though, again, the first man of contact here. This is not the first time he's gone for the aggressive plays on the side of Young Ninjas, and well, jabbi goes down. A very impactful player. phzy, though, holding the angle with the AWP flashbang. Ooh,
Good flash, really good
push.
flash. Yeah, that was a vital one right there. Manen finds himself a piece of the pie. Those Zyphon will drop, and dude, I feel like deja vu, and not even joking right now, because if this goes to the way of Young Ninjas, this is exactly how it went down on Vertigo. Round by round, legitimately, it went down like this. They lost 5-1, and then they got one, so it was 5-2, and then basically Copenhagen Flames closed out the half 12. A player in water, a player perhaps in heaven, but not a player on sandbag short.
Oh, nilo's positioning is just so good right now. roeJ will actually find himself the one. Like I said, nilo's positioning.
Give or take, and this shadow is going to be a dead giveaway. nicoodoz is coming. Bit of a pre-fire, a bit of a pre-fire. Well, too soon of a pre-fire, excuse me, by nicoodoz. Now phzy realizes his position and gets the hell out of dodge. Luckily, nicoodoz does not peek because of the bomb, but doesn't matter. phzy still gets caught by HooXi. Oi. This is a problem. This is a really big problem. 20 seconds, and they're about to pound the doors of A site.
Oh, looking very good. nicoodoz opening things up as well. That puts the remaining members of Sapec and nilo in a position where they must retreat. They can't retake the bomb site at a 2 versus 5. Back away from this one, and the Copenhagen Flames advancement just steamrolls him alongside LNZ. So perhaps if Young Ninjas want to go for the aggressive plays,
Gun rounds, it's because they're allowed that control to be taken. They're allowed to take control of connector. They're allowed to take control of B short. And look at this, alone in con, phzy, he has an op, yes, but he's going in absolutely isolated. Where's the flash? Where's the team support? nicoodoz finds one more. That's nilo next to doors, and Sapec, he is alone, sprays into the smoke towards Monster, can't really get anything done. Is roeJ really on a Glock right now? Am I seeing this right? roeJ has a Glock.
Obviously, with that connector presence, gives Copenhagen Flames a lot more freedom to work with. Zyphon, though, a massive frag goes his way, and look at Maden's positioning. Out here in connector, though, ooh, roeJ is going to spot him out. I guess it was hearing the footsteps there from, I do believe that was HooXi in that position. As we can see, Lonesome LNZ remains in the 1 versus 4. Has made his way towards the A bomb site and could get the frag here on HooXi. But if you're Copenhagen Flames, once you realize LNZ's positioning, you're just going to say, you know what? We do have that M to B bomb site, so that's going to be the safer route to take to secure that victory on round number 10.
Well, things are getting very serious. And, well, very serious is maybe an understatement. Things are really one of the best first halves we've seen in a long time. I mean, LNZ finally, good start. The second scout on nilo as well. This could bring about a bit of a change, and hopefully it will. But it is a long way to go just yet. Nice tax, phzy.
They could very easily still deploy the Molotov here for the barrels position, because Sapec could be a really big nuisance here as he swings out with the CZ. Good pickup on 2. roeJ, though, nice one on nilo. But LNZ holds the angle.
I want to see where it's going to lead us to, of course. nicoodoz. Dude! Out of this world. Unfortunately, Manen misses his chance. He takes up the ob, but can't get the refrag. HooXi. Oh, God. I didn't even notice. I was so perplexed by everything. I didn't even notice Manen's still in toilets. Surely they know about him, right? They know about him. He took a shot and he took a jab at a player. He didn't really succeed. Yeah, Nate flies into him. Oh, my God. Danny slapped me and called me Sally, because what the hell just happened here? Sapec and nilo left, and they already know where Sapec's coming out from. Sure enough, gets one, but that's not clearly enough. Not even close to being enough.
Ooh, with just the 2 players here, it's not looking good, though. nilo coming in from the bank. They do not seem to be... they don't seem to be aware of his positioning. No, but the satisfying stuff. Young Ninjas, they win the round with pistols. They win the round with the scout. But they cannot win the round of guns.
An attempt from Young Ninjas. phzy at his glass cannon style. Sapec gets tagged as well. Oh boy, what are they doing? What is this? This is not good. It's not good at all. I mean, like we said, aggression needs to be shown. Aggression needs to be taken. Yes, absolutely needs to. Unfortunately, not always is all aggression great, and definitely not pushing through monster is one of. It's like what? Oh man, phzy and LNZ, 2v4, gets himself one. Of course, that's roeJ that gets caught, but oh, man.
The positioning as well, just
yeah, they're reading them like an open book right now.
not much ninjas, just like on Inferno as well. When they were in the lead, they took the timeout. Here, when things started going down south, they took the timeout. Probably it's another good opportunity for them to take that timeout because...
Let's see if they can do it, actually.
Oh, Sapec again going for the aggressive plays. But this time it works out. I have to admit, though, Sapec finds some really good timings once he decides to go for these aggressive plays. And look at this as well. Jabbi, gonna keep a close eye and be short. Yes, to I'd even say. roeJ, though, so good to eliminate Manen. Swings out wide. Manen can't even respond. That opens up the restrooms. In fact, that to some extent opens up the A-bomb site until...
a nice little closure for the half, you know, at least getting 4. But, oh my god, Jabbi strikes again. There we have it. And voila. The cherry on top will be Nilo getting shot by Jabbi here. And the end is nigh, unfortunately. That is going to be 12-3 most likely, unfortunate enough. phzy, no kit, and bomb is planted, so, you know, he at least knows... Oh, look at this sneaky phzy guy. Tries to actually walk on through the corner here, tries to...
They're going to enter the site, but Copenhagen Flames will be very swift to try and attempt the retake. We'll see, though, phzy and nilo. Perfect way to kick things off.
Well, that was a bit of a understatement as to how unprepared Flames were, but still, in this case, 3v4, it is a chance for Young Ninjas to win their second pistol of the series as a whole. And Manen, I think that he's just done it. Yes, he has HooXi as the last player. And, of course, Manen with a beautiful hat trick. What a nice rest with deagles, and I'm expecting this to be a very aggressive stance from Flames themselves. I would... You know, usually would expect, oh, beautiful boosting con. Okay, they catch Manen, they tag LNZ, and nilo goes through the smoke. Oh boy, at least Sapec catches Zyphon.
But we see Young Ninjas just waiting, and right now they're gonna realize that they have to commit to this one. Sapec, though, gets the first one on Jabbi. HooXi with a response, though.
Oh,
phzy goes down as well. HooXi some great shots in.
And unfortunately for LNZ, he is at very low HP, and that will be the board themselves an AK, a UMP, a Tech 9, and 2 scouts. It sounds like a bad joke, but unfortunately that's the economy that it is for Young Ninjas. Good start already before, but that is the flash timing we were looking for already all time before for the side of Young Ninjas in Inferno. Unfortunately, Zyphon finds one, nicoodoz the second, and Danny, we know where this one is headed. Yes, we do. 60.